What's going on, guys? You know those frustrating solo queue rounds in the finals where it feels like you're carrying the whole world? Well, let's turn those losses into wins, shall we? So first things first, team composition is key. Sadly, you usually can't control what your randoms pick, so let's maximize your contribution. So when you're sitting in that loading screen, selecting your contestant and wondering what you should pick, really take a look at the team comp. If you have two mediums, go heavy. You could even go light. All depends on how you're feeling and what you think you can bring to that team comp. Keep in mind, if you do see a double light, going heavy may not be the best idea, because if your lights run off, one goes to one cash out, one goes to the other, you're left as a heavy that's too slow to keep up with either. And if they get wiped, you don't have defib or anything that is in the medium kit that can actually support a light that's just zipping around everywhere. Picking your role is the most crucial thing when you are in solo queue. First up, heavy meta. Most of us have all had trouble going up against a triple heavy, a double heavy, or even just a single heavy. Then you just add on a healing beam and they just become invincible. And if you've noticed that, then one of the best things I can say is just grab a heavy and go ham, dude. Supporting your team with a heavy shield, the charge and slam, hell, even the goo gun. It's so good, man, and it makes a drastic difference. And don't forget the bubble shield that they can throw as one of their gadgets. That helps with snatching so many cash outs, even if it's in the last few seconds. So keep heavies in mind when you're actually looking at team composition. Next up, light heavy combo. Now this team comp is all up to chance and really only depends on one teammate playing heavy. Also, if you're playing the light, it will be a lot easier to play off a random heavy. A random light, not so much. Now to make this work, you need to make sure that the heavy is using the mesh shield as their specialization. If you don't know how to tell, just look at the name above your heavy and the icon next to it is their chosen specialization. Now the way this works is literally hovering your heavy. Keep your stun gun handy, and the minute you see an enemy, hit them. Now this is the moment where it's all up to chance. If your heavy starts firing, wait till they have to reload, that way they most likely will open up the shield. This is your cue to dash back and forth around the shield, firing at enemies while maintaining cover. Now this isn't the only way you can play off your heavy. If they happen to drop a dome shield, you don't even have to wait for your heavy. Use a dome shield as your cover while dashing around to rack up some solid kills. Now this does take practice, but practice makes perfect. Now next up, the solo mindset. Forget getting frustrated by your team. Channel that energy into what you can control. Comms. Even without a mic, those pings work wonders. Mark enemies, objectives, and communicate your next move. Taking breaks. Win streak, keep it going. Lose 2-3 in a row, maybe step away, grab a drink, and relax for a second, because you garbage. Just playing. No, in all honesty, guys, sometimes just a little bit of rest does work wonders. Now, all in all, this isn't a magic solution for bad teammates, but with practice, adapting your playstyle, and a sprinkle of solo strategy, you will climb that solo queue ladder. Now, personally, I'm a solo player, so you're not gonna see me in the LFG or anything like that. Granted, I have tried, but no. When it comes to me, I like to just play solo, and I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of you who enjoy the same thing. And it is possible to rank up solo. Now, I understand there's other people who will say otherwise. Personally, me, I like to play by myself. Giggity. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is A Walking Target. Leave a like and a subscribe. No comments, you know how we do around here, and I will see you in the next one.